Hey, welcome back into another video here on the Ecom Season YouTube channel. This one's very different. I'm going to try to keep this short, but I mentioned that I would talk about this. So here we are. Now this number's actually lower than I thought, which is kind of cool. But last month, inside of our advertising agency, as of when I'm filming this is February. So this would be during January 2021. We had, from what my media buying team told me, 47 products that we tested for clients that failed, that completely failed. And the reason I'm saying this with a slight smile on my face is, first of all, I wish it was more, because the more amount of products that we test, the more winners we find for clients. Now, January and December, most of Q4, and definitely leading into the new year, we're not onboarding a ton of new clients. We're not working with a lot of new people who are finding new products. We're focused on scaling those who already have found a winner. So what we do for our clients, if you're not familiar, we do all the product research. We suggest the products that we're going to test. They put it on the store, so we teach them how to build good product pages and stuff. And then we run all the ads, help get creatives, we do all that fun stuff, and find the winners. Right? A winning product doesn't mean the one product that your product research spit out. A winning product means it's getting sales for you. Right? The word winning is just kind of misused in the industry. So when you're doing product research, try to build out a big list of products that you think are worth testing. Don't just find one. So the reason it's a good thing is because the more we test, the more winners we find. And so, yeah, I could give you an average number. I really don't like putting averages out there like, roughly it's like 1 for every 6 products we test works, or 1 for every 9, whatever the number is, because then people attach to it and they think, I've tested 9. That's their average. It didn't work for me. I've seen people take 30 plus products to find a winner. And now from our testing strategy, we're very efficient with the amount of ad spend. And that does cause us to kill products that might have worked if we'd really stuck with it. But that efficient testing allows us to, again, just kind of have a lower cost basis. And we definitely appreciate that more when we're working with clients, because it's their ad spend. We don't want to be running up their credit card bill too much. And obviously they're communicating with us the whole way and they understand the process, but it's super simple. So I just wanted to point it out. 47 products, which is a little bit low. We usually test a little bit over 1,000, maybe upwards of 1,500 products a year inside of our agency. Those are new products that we do every single month. We do a bunch of research on these every time we have a client. We do a ton of research, and then we start testing those products. So it's super fun, but my challenge for you is when you're doing product research, I've made a few product research videos here, find a list. Don't find one product. Come up with a huge list of products. Could be 5, could be 10. I would push for 10 or above. Give yourself some runway, and then make sure you don't spend 100% of your startup budget on just one product. And that's going to be easier to do if you have a whole list of products you want to test versus just having one. So it's going to make you separate that out a little bit more, and hopefully you can find a winner, right? Obviously, it comes down to ad strategy and building good creatives and knowing what you're doing, but all that stuff can be learned. Go through a few courses, try a few products, you'll get the hang of it. It's pretty dang simple. Or if you want my media buying team of 8 media buyers to get started for you, do all the research, help you run all the ads, and pretty much automate that entire process, all you got to do is book a free call with a client manager by clicking one of the links in the description. By the way, that small retainer that we have clients pay in the initial stages, that is just it's super small. That is just to cover our media buyers and the client manager. We make $0, but we take a percentage of our client's profit, right? The profit, not the revenue. I see some people do a rev split. Usually not a good idea, because it encourages pushing up rev and not really having a ton of profit margin. So we take a percentage of the profit, and that's where we make a bulk of our money, is because down the road, if we're doing different scaling stuff, we might charge a higher retainer based off the amount of work that's going in and which media buyer is actually doing that work, so that we can pay them more. But in terms of the profit percentage, that's why we help with things like, if we need to, payment processors, suppliers, even ad accounts, helping making sure that we can have all these systems in place with email marketing, upsells, to actually increase not only the top line revenue, but also that bottom line net profit margin. So that's a super important number to look at. And as you're getting started, feel free to test many, many products. That's just my encouragement to you, whether you're going to work with our agency or not. It's kind of what you have to do. It's very, very rare. I've seen it happen where you test one product and the first one works. Look, it happens, and that's super cool, but it doesn't happen very frequently. So just keep that in mind when you're getting started. Totally fine. People make mistakes all the time. If you're gonna have an issue, I make mistakes all the time to this day, but it's just part of the learning experience. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you got some value out of it. If you did, make sure to smash a quick like down below. And if you want to inquire about working with our advertising agency and seeing how we can partner with you, just click one of those links in the description. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video. Peace.